what it do? What we on? What we on? I'm gonna have to come pop in real quick, man. Oh man, I'm pulled up, man. I'm just sitting back, just relaxing, you know. Yeah, we close to 100K, man. We moving. That's why I didn't, even though I'm away from my desk, I still wanted to, slide through, pop in. That new interview just came out at Jesse Lawless, man. Interesting piece of content. You might want to go check that out. I ain't even seen what's been going on, to be honest. Like when I come out here, man, I stay out I get back to what I know, just me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really be in the mix all the time. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I know I'm earlier than normal, but hey, I'm here. Get it out the way. I was supposed to talk to Brick today. Man, I was busy running errands, trying to take care of a few things. He had called me earlier, but I missed the call. So I definitely gotta, make sure he all right, man. It's unfortunate circumstances right now. Yeah, that's crazy. No, free brick for sure. That's uh that's crazy though. I think I seen something earlier about, but I didn't even really take it any type of way. I think I seen my boy What's the Dirt post something talking about like some money, but I didn't know what it was pertaining to. You know what I mean? Shout out to Australia, man. I see you in the building. See the rings. I don't got that Chevelle no more, man. Y'all always ask me about that. Don't got it. So it's gone. Yeah, it seems like there's some bullshit going on. What happened? Trouble in paradise? I mean, shit, I don't know. I see some shit in the way y'all talking about it. Seems like it's trouble in paradise around that motherfucker. Dude, 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 dude. Boom! Oh, man. say there's no such thing as a free lunch. Mm-hmm. If what you're saying is right, from what I'm seeing in the comment section, and it seems like it's quite a few saying it, if that's the case, hey man, I don't even really know what to say. I mean, you know what, man? All jokes aside, everything has a great run, homie. Hey, just be happy that, a lot of y'all got to witness it. You know what I'm saying? We had fun, man. We did a lot. Shit, sometimes things die off. Sometimes it's over, man. It's over. It's over, baby. Pack it up. Y'all don't just think, hey, people might just be, hey, they don't need that size facility anymore. I mean, shit, there was a lot of people when it was got. It was a hell of a superstar roster, shit. Shit starts to fizzle out and, over time, it don't make sense no more. Shit happens, man. All I can say. Y'all are sick, man. Just sick in the head, dog. Just the shit y'all be saying. Yeah, that's crazy though. I mean, motherfucker was huge. That facility huge. I mean, and what we're talking about, if you just chimed in, I guess, you know, I don't even like talking. I don't even like saying names. I don't even like mentioning that shit. But they talking about the studio, NJ studio. About to be, unalived or no longer. Um, I, I mean, shit. What you need it for at this point? You ain't got nobody. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. I'm gonna be real though, right? Like, I didn't feel the energy there. Like, the building was cool, but I didn't feel it. Like, I swear to you, I felt like we got more done. And there's more memories in that little ass fucking spot that they had before. Not even little, because it wasn't super small, but it was just enough. And that shit just you could feel the energy. You know what I'm saying? It was just a different feel. It was a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, man, that shit ain't always needed, especially if you ain't got no fucking plan for it. I mean, that's anybody though. If you ain't got no plan for it, I mean, shit, what the fuck? Fuck you need it for? Doesn't make sense anymore. Yeah, and hey, man, sometimes errors die, man. It's New ones are born. Just hopefully the new one that's born can suffice or feed the need of what used to be. Excuse me. I don't know what happened after I left shit. Like I said, yeah, it was a little riff-raff or whatever. We got a little back and forth shit, but I didn't really pay attention to nothing that was really going on. Not like that. Nigga said, why your hair slicked back? Why is your name Gerard? You know what I'm saying? Come on, bruh. We asking stupid questions? Nigga, what the fuck? What nigga gonna be scared of that? Nigga tell you, that nigga Gerard looking for you. Man, what? No, I'm just playing with you, bro. Just playing with you, my boy. Yeah, but hey, man, sometimes things come to an end. I don't really know too much of it because y'all kind of let me know, so I don't want to act like I just know all this shit or got all this information about it because I don't. But from what I'm hearing, I mean, shit, sometimes, hey, man, gotta move on. No, ain't no rolled up cigarette, buddy. I don't think it's because No Jumper's going broke. And like I said, I don't even think it's that. I just think everything's got to make sense. Money was being made like that to pay for that bitch. You know what I'm saying? It was being used. And then when everybody left, this nigga pretty much tried to turn it into Pornhub. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it a band. You try to turn that shit into Pornhub, nigga. All right, shit. That's only so much of that going on. Shit, it's cheaper to rent a smaller studio and do your thing. You know what I mean? Shit, keeping it a band. I watched the evolution of that motherfucker. It wasn't just went from podding to all types of shit. So it was, it'll tick, 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 and then it'll go boom and just it's out of here. With time and everything. You know what I'm saying? Because time does that. You know what I mean? Shit, it's nothing's always promised. Nothing stays the same. Yeah. Yeah, at this point, like, damn, I never knew how much of a fucking, like, That's just how my life is, though. Like I just said one day, like, man. And it wasn't even that. It was just like I felt certain type of way when niggas I'm getting into it with, or I've had problems with owe me dough, tell you niggas, hey, y'all kind of misuse and you know what I'm saying, it's value. Man, on me, I couldn't stand. Nobody said nothing. Oh, I couldn't stand for that one. That's why I said I'm gonna just fall back, gang. That's the God's honest truth, my nigga. Like, ain't no. So for where all this shit kind of gets misconstrued, I never really was on no bullshit. I just kept that shit real because I'm a real nigga. I don't give a fuck about what nobody think or say or do. Hey, but when you know, mother got to hold some type of loyalty when you draw the line in the sand and tell a nigga, man, fuck you. I mean, fuck. Yeah, for sure. I was out of place at that point, man. It just real shit. That too, you know. There's always that. There's always that, you know. But I wish everybody the best, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. You know. So all we can say is look where we're at now. Everybody. Where is everybody at? To thrive constantly, man, it took every nigga that we had. Couldn't be missing a puzzle piece, man. It was the perfect puzzle, just all the way around. Once some puzzle pieces start getting misplaced or disappearing or just not fucking with it, that's when shit start happening like that. You can't always, what people, I hear people quote unquote say, and we've heard certain people say, they'll just find new characters. Hey man, not every character is liked. Just keep it in a band. Like, it's something about a person that people gravitate to. You can't just put a face there, have a nigga going wild and think they're gonna make it crack, cause that ain't it. I miss Sharp Tank shit. That shit was a good thing. But now we got no excuses, baby. Where no excuse is the best excuse. Both of them are mine. Sharp Tank, no excuses. They're both mine. Shit. Mars said, "This is how much of a fan I am. I'm watching this live and the latest interview on my TV and phone. Hey, man, I appreciate you. Nothing but love." Nobody want to pay for that shit. That shit expensive. Hell no. Nigga projected to have the money out of having the people that you thought was going to be around in the beginning when that building was got. Mm-hmm. It was projected to make that kind of money because at the time, that's what the fuck was going on. Things fall apart. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nigga said, bro, how I get more coochie? Listen, dog. You niggas be scared to even go outside. Like, you got to get outside, bro. And then when you niggas do finally get outside, y'all go buy outfits. You ain't never been out in God knows how long you ain't been out. And when you finally do decide to step out, you go spend all this money to step your ass outside and you don't talk to nobody. And you don't talk to nobody. All I'm saying is, man, get your ass outside. Get to mingling. Get to talking to people. You never know. Right? Come on, man. Some pussy. Get outside and start talking to some. Get outside and start talking to some, man. What the fuck? Sharp, should I buy a 79 Cadillac or a 12? What was this? A 12 Dodge Charger, bro? Insane price and good condition. Well, if you ain't got nothing to drive your daily already, I don't think you need to be buying a 79 Cadillac. I think you need to get the Dodge Charger so you can get to point A to point B so you can take care of your business. And then maybe in the future, you know, you double back and go, if you really want you a 79, then you go buy it. That should be a secondary car or a car that you don't have to depend on. I mean, come on, let's use our heads. Have a dependable first, then have your toy. Black Smoke Adam, appreciate you, man. Say you're a real one, Sharp. Appreciate you, loved one. Like, why the fuck would you do that? What do y'all think happened today when y'all heard some of the news that y'all heard about, you know, the building no longer being what the building's gonna be? Probably gonna start cutting that shit out the store. And this ain't even me talking shit. I'm just, you know, speaking on it with my people. 'Cause I know y'all want to talk about it, but what y'all think it is? They probably just gonna cut the content out of the store. It's cheaper. Get rid of that big ass facility. Big dumb ass facility is not needed. It's not needed for the people that are there. It's not. You know, you gotta think about that shit. Ain't nobody there like that. I mean, shit, what the fuck you gonna do? You know? Gotcha. Yeah, it's fucked up with what's happened with Brick. You know, Brick being down. That's really I mean, I don't like to see no niggas in jail, to be honest. But you know, Brick, that was my nigga, man. I hate to see that shit, and it's just unfortunate. And I see bro was trying to really steer away from the drag, but you know, to them Fetty boys, to them it was too late. Straight up. His no jumper going broke. Shit. If they kept that building, they would be. Hell yeah. Get rid of that motherfucker. That motherfucker's got to go. That motherfucker gotta go. R.I.P.K. Red. Get it gone. It don't make me happy to hear that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make me sad or defend it. I'm just like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Fuck that building. That building did me good and bad. Fuck that building. Yes. That's why I got too much to rat on, just super rag on it about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna rag on the shit. Like, it is what it is. No, a nigga never liked me. A nigga just wanted to make some money. I was making a lot of bread, so who wouldn't want to be a part of that? I mean, let's be honest. You ever notice that ain't never talked about? That ain't never talked about, you know? I feel like the criteria, like the way the business, I mean, shit, it's just me. I mean, but who am I? Like, I feel like it should have been structured. Any type of drama or drag or anything should have been kept outside, but it was like more of it was starting to get internal, you know? And I mean, it was still outside mixtures, but it started getting more internal to where, like, yeah, now the fans ain't looking for that. Like, when y'all gonna turn on each other, betray each other, hurry up and do it. Hurry up and betray each other fast. It's the only thing that's gonna get the numbers. The only thing that's gonna get the views, get the clicks, get the people talking. You know, shit. That's when I think the game changes. Like when people start turning on each other, it's like, damn, this shit like reality TV. Like, what's the next? You know what I'm saying? Episode. Like, that's all it is. Ryan said, "Where the hoes at?" Ryan Bentley said, "Where the hoes at, big dog?" I don't know. You tell me. When you find them, let me know. No, wasn't no need to keep me. I'm straight. I'm good. I'll pass. At this point, that shit, that police shit, I ain't with all that. I'm cool. To each their own, you know, because shit, it don't matter what I say. People still sit down and go do these podcasts and all that shit. So shit, who am I to ever knock that? I'm too real for that. Motherfucker gonna do that shit on their own. But that shit start turning too much. It's too much talk around it, man. And when I look at it like this, whether it's right or wrong, when there's too much talk around something, it's best just not to fuck with it at all. Like that's how I kind of treat situations when them type of things come about. But I don't need no wish. I'm cool. Do my own thing, man. Snitched on brick. Snitched on brick where? Snitched on brick where? No, I don't miss anybody. Yeah, I'm in Vegas. Mm-hmm. Do I ever run out of weed? I mean, I try not to. Did I hit a bump off camera? Nigga, are you sick, man? Shut up. I'm talking to somebody, homie, and I'm taking care of my business. Say Sharp got a wife. Sharp married. If I was, I'll be honest with you, I would happily wear my wedding ring on me. I would happily wear that motherfucker. For real. I mean, I thought that's what you do when you're married, you know? I mean, I guess some dudes don't, like jewelry. I like jewelry game, you know? I think I ought to threw that motherfucker on, give me an icy one. You know? I don't got that, homie. I know you want that for me, but I don't got that. I know that's what you want from me, though. What white girl? Man, what white girl? Exposed to who? What white girl, bro? Honestly, be real with yourself. How a bitch that know you for 2 seconds know your whole life. That's crazy. I don't even get down like that, homie. I don't even tell everybody my business. That bitch had somebody whispering in her ear. She ain't know nothing. She ain't know me like that. That's on my babies, nigga, on my kids. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, nigga. That's the truth. That bitch didn't know my business. She ain't know nothing. She wasn't around me like that. Living Legend says, Sharp, stop cussing. My mom is tripping about your cuss words. Hey, bro, well, look, go outside. This man, we on the porch then. Go outside, homie. Better go in the bathroom, nigga, and run the water. Take your ass to the bathroom, go turn some water on. Man, I'll tell you what, and just speaking just hypothetically, if I was to ever start like a company like that, where, it's a real, like, I mean, I got a company. I mean, I just run myself. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I don't got Sharp Productions, LLC. Like, I can't say that I don't really make money off my business off of me. But, like, speaking, like, further on and, like, bringing more people around me, like, man, it had to be some real motherfuckers, man. Like, it had to be something that, like, people just instantly take to. And, like, we know people that you got to have that it factor. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, having that it factor. And don't be no brokey either. Nobody say you got to be the richest, but don't be no brokey running your mouth, because there's too many people running around, running their mouths, and don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Real shit. So I was to ever start a company like that or do something like where I'm talking about like really bringing in people, you know what I'm saying, where I got 12, 15 people running with me. Like, man, it can't be none of the drag that I've saw already. I couldn't have it. Yeah, I'll talk to the boy Aaron the plumber. I'm gonna sit down with him eventually. I mean, shit, I ain't really like, you know what I'm saying, he a good dude. Like, our shit, he's moving right now. I'm moving right now. Me and him will come together when the time is right. I mean, I'm not saying I ain't opposed to sitting down with him. I see your message. Shit, he been eating. Yeah, crash out, but let him work. Joint, my man. Joint. Joint, my man. Just a joint. Especially here at my house. I don't like, even though I might smoke, like I use my other spot in LA, it's kind of like my studio, man. Like, I'm just there. You know what I mean? But here, I don't smoke no damn cigarettes in my house, nigga. Yeah, right. I don't smell that shit. I mean, my spot don't even smell like that over there. I stay on top of it. Like, you niggas, I'm a professional smoker. That probably don't sound right. But I'll say it for what it is. I'm a professional smoker. You come in my house or anywhere, it's not even gonna smell like smoke. I know how to, man, get all that out the way. That's easy. That was kind of crazy though, professional smoker. Whoa. I keep seeing all this NJ going broke, NJ going broke. And Jumper ain't got no money, man. Listen, I don't know anything that's going on. Shit. They took my little bit of cash, right? Since I wasn't doing that shit, pay the bills. Keep the spot going. It just don't make sense to keep though. See, I ain't dumb. I know what it is. That shit don't make sense to keep that shit. Y'all know I ain't lying. Yeah, I just smoked some crack. You right. With an ear ring right now, man. Yeah. Yeah, Rick Val Kilmer, man. That's crazy. Yeah, that building, that's just a waste of money though at this point. For real. I know that's what y'all want to talk about, so let's talk about it. You know, that's just a waste of money at this point. When that building was purchased, gotten, whatever the hell the case may have been, I'm gonna be real with you. You know, I never really tripped it, but I remember before like we even got in the building, I was supposed to have a little spot in that motherfucker, like a whole set. Like we were supposed to put together sets. That's why the building was so big. We never did that shit though. It just kind of it just kind of stayed just them. Like, but I thought we were supposed to be building out sets. Like that's what was talked about. Everybody kind of having their own little area put together, and it was like that was not the motherfucking case at all. And I'm sure, you know, it'll be said, oh, well, that was never talked about. Man, that shit was talked about. I'm thinking like, shit, nigga gonna have his own little section in that motherfucker. I can really start mapping it out and putting some money into it for myself. That was never it. No, I don't think anybody going broke. But if they are getting rid of the building, I mean, shit, logically it makes sense. Like, you don't got the type of traction for it no more. You don't need that much room to do this shit. In all actuality, podcasting, streaming, all of that shit, it's all cheap production. You don't need a fucking, you don't need a big ass fucking plethora of space to get that done. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know, like how Cat Williams, he had just bought out that old fucking military spot or whatever he did. He bought all them fucking acres out there to build his own like movie set. And you know what I'm saying? Just having that shit. Now that makes sense because you need that type of space for that. But when you're podcasting and doing the shit that we're doing, that shit is it's cheap production, man. You don't need much. All you need is you and you being yourself and the people having the likeliness to you and somebody that they want to see you talk to. That's all you need. You can do that shit in a cardboard box. You can do that shit in a cardboard box. That shit don't matter. Man. Like you just don't got that same traction like this. He doesn't. Like it doesn't take that much. Like you don't need that much room for the little shit that like niggas come pop up. Do that shit in a box. If it's gonna do numbers, it's gonna do numbers. It doesn't matter. It's just a waste of time. And I never incriminated myself on that platform. Never, homie. I don't like everything I ever talked about, man, was past tense. I don't, and if anybody ever tried to ask me, hey, I don't know what you're talking about. And, you know, that's why, like, man, they say, oh, I've never seen Sharp with any chicks. You shouldn't. Like, I'm not doing anything, man. I don't got nothing going on, man, but the rent. That's it. Everyday living, baby. It ain't, don't come looking at me because it ain't your business. No, hell no. That's why people start trying to play guessing games on me. They didn't really know what to say about me. It's like, well, we know this and we know that. And the little bit of stories that they knew, it was so twisted and misconstrued to fall in their favor. It was just crazy. It's like, because they know the internet will believe anything. So you just got to start talking. None of this shit was even real. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, no, somebody said it's all projection. Nobody really knows anyone. Um, I agree to a certain extent. It's a lot of people that don't have nothing else to do or talk about and very bored. They have nothing else to go on but allowing you just all the way in, telling you everything. It's different when it's speculation. It's different from, speculation versus somebody that's told everybody everything, and then you can't even get mad at them for throwing it back in your face. You told them. This is real shit, homie. You told them. I get everybody throw their narratives, but some shit ain't just narrative. Some shit is true because it's being told as such. I'm cool with speculation, Hey, man, everybody got an opinion. That's cool. But when you give people they quote unquote they facts and let them start running, painting these real narratives, I mean, what do you do? I mean, like, that's why I don't let nobody in my business. Hey, y'all know whatever y'all think y'all know. I don't give a fuck. But all these niggas telling and everybody doing all this extra spectacle, wanting to dissect and say they know they heard this recording and that recording and all this extra shit, man. I don't know nothing about none of that shit, man. That shit gets spooky. And niggas had no problems talking about it. I get it. It's 2025 now, boy. Niggas wouldn't have dared did that shit 15 years ago freely. But maybe they was, and there just wasn't no cameras. Not like that, 15, 20 years ago, motherfucker wasn't doing that. Running around like that shit's crazy to me. Telling on niggas and talking about cases and shit that people got going on, man. It might seem funny to y'all and cute to y'all at the time, but when a nigga really get popped and now a nigga faces some real time on me, like that shit ain't funny. It's not. When did it be cool to sit back and talk about stuff that, like, just giving them situations, like, man, that shit ain't cool, man. Like, nah. And going into vivid detail. No. My nigga said, Sharp responded to me. I won. You did win. I'm glad you feel like a winner, bro. You should. G-Man at? He up here. Yeah, man. I just hope that, while everybody sits back and jokes and laughs and, finds a lot of the shit that they see online entertaining and funny, just know, hey, you better learn from it because it can definitely happen to you too. Get pimpin', G-Man. Sucker. Get pimpin'. Punk. But it can definitely happen to you too. Don't ever think you exempt from that. Like, man. And I say this, if you know you's a telling motherfucker, right? If you know you're a person that's I never understood. If you know there's a possibility in your heart that you might go tell on somebody or do some, man, stay out the way. Hey, if you don't know nothing, you can't tell nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know nothing, you can't tell nothing. Don't be around nothing, you ain't got to worry about telling. You niggas tell, man. And get online and do it too. That's what be so crazy. I watch it all the time. And it's like, it gets, man, it's just astonishing. Still be some of y'all favorite niggas though. Some of y'all favorite guys. I be like, man, yeah, this is why this shit thrive, man. Like, shit, that's what y'all want to see. Nigga go against the code. You know what I'm saying? Nigga go against the mixture. Y'all want to see that. On my mama, y'all do, homie. That shit crazy to me, nigga. And that's why the streets out here fucked up today. Ain't nobody really getting no money. The ones that is, they just playing with their life out here running around with guns, doing all the extra bullshit. The young niggas, you know how I go. There's no structure. There's no balance. Ain't no fucking structure, homie. Ain't nobody got no fucking moral to it. Believe it or not, the streets did have some morals, homie. To what people may think it didn't. I don't know where that shit got watered down at, but shit, a nigga did stand for something. And never wanted to just fall for anything, you dig? Straight up. Mind your business, man. Mind the business that pays you. I don't know, like, street niggas when I was coming up, like, man, when you heard that word, a nigga being outside and being about something, a nigga had a hustle, like he was doing something, like he was getting cash, he was getting bread. These days, niggas want to go to the feds for nothing because you got a fucking pole on you and you broke. Can't even afford the case, but you're running around with a 30 round. Like, that shit's insane to me. I'll never understand it. You can't make me. Niggas need to get right, boy. Get with God or something. That's what that stem from, though. That no ass whooping shit. These kids, they be needing their ass whooped. That's the problem, homie. Straight up. Hey, yeah, I might not have panned out the best, but I did get my ass whooped. And when I did, still have some type of understanding. I know I was taught right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? We all, like, well, some of us anyway, I was taught right from motherfucking wrong. Straight up. These kids, man, they mamas and daddies don't do nothing. Y'all so concerned about fighting amongst each other, you don't even see how the baby growing up. You don't even see how the baby growing up. Look how many niggas we got out here. Man, they lost. Lost out here. Like I said, I ain't the best. I ain't perfect. But nigga, I got some motherfucking understanding for sure. And I feel like that shit's missing today. It's not around. That's why we gotta look at these podcasts. We gotta look at shit and like the niggas that show up, man. It's really no substance. If they not doing nothing crazy or something outlandish, where's the talent? Working the stick on the block? That can't be it. And who you hit, that can't be it, man. That cannot be it. Where's the talent? Where's the aura, the overall aura of the person, man? Where's that at? Where you can say, hey, man, this is, even though this is a likable fucking person. You can just tell, hey, man, their situation, it got the best of them. It happens. You know, that's what unfortunate circumstances. Man, a lot of these kids and what they doing, they choose that shit, man. You niggas grew up with a Mary and shit on your ass at 12, 13, nigga, Gucci and all this shit. Nigga, we ain't had none of that shit. We was trying to get that shit. And we knew we couldn't play like kids, playing cap guns and all that shit to get it. Real shit. I never bullied that boy Kelpy. That's why I say, them people try to say that shit. I bullied him. Nah, I tried to save him from the drag. He's stupid for even thinking that way. First and foremost, and I hate to say it, but it's the truth, and people always try to act like, oh, well, there's no type of, that doesn't matter. Nah, nigga, he's white. You got privilege already. Go be that. What are you doing? Why are you trying? Like, what are you doing, man? Like, this shit ain't a style, a fashion statement, nigga. Nah, fuck that. Try to save that little boy, man. Get your ass and do something with your life, bro. Like, what are you doing? You want to go to jail playing? Because you don't know no better? You could tell you don't. The fuck? Like, come on, man. What, because I didn't paint a pretty picture for him? It's not pretty all the time, homie. You need to know. Guided him where? I didn't want to guide him. I'm not his creator. Guide him where? I tried to guide him to a motherfucking job. Nigga, go to school, go do something, bro. Try anything first. Don't just be that, nigga. You crazy as fuck. Yeah, right. feeling tonight, man? How everybody doing? Hey, I never try to be no role model, nigga. You right. I appreciate the love too. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I'm not a role model. I never wanted to ever try to act like I was. I'm just a real nigga, man, with some real shit. And all I try to do is just kick it amongst people and sprinkle a little bit of it here and there. And if a motherfucker can soak it up, pick it up, hell, put it in your closet, let it collect dust, nigga. You might need it one day, but shit, I'm here. Trying to fool you into believing that I'm a nice man. What would make me not a nice man? What have I done that makes me just not nice? It's my approach to things. That's all. I'm a little bit more stern. I mean, shit, I feel like we need that. There's too many people playing. We'll be ready for an hour. All right. I just wanted to chime in for a minute. Show some love, chop it up. And I'm going to definitely, you know what I'm saying, dissect and see what's going on. Like, 'cause that's crazy. Shit, giving up the building. I get it, though. Like, comment, subscribe. Motherfucker, we on the way. 100K. Let's get there. I love all y'all, man. See you soon.